online. And you can find some more about it. And I'm going to play a video in just a few moments when I get through this set of slides and give you some information about how we see that. But there's one thing I have to say. You see, a long time ago, like say 50 years ago, even 20 years ago, when a big message went out, who was the broadcaster? Well, the broadcaster was a radio station, or it was a TV station, or it was a large company. Okay? They were the ones who broadcasted. Channel 9 or Channel 10, they would put something out there for us all to see. But you see, the internet has flipped this over. We were the ones that used to be broadcasted to, all the lay people, you and me. But now each of us, with our online presence, each of us has a voice. And we are each now a broadcaster. I don't know how many friends you have on Facebook. I know Matt Prater has about 1 million of them. But if you have a few hundred friends on Facebook, you're a broadcaster. You have a voice, and there are people who listen to and watch what you post. You may have Twitter followers, maybe you just have email. But maybe you can email to people, and now you have this ability to use your online voice for the sake of the gospel. And so in the next slide, I'll show you, these are just the 3 steps that we look at. Number 1, on Yes He Is, either on the app or on the website, you can do it either way. You can access videos that share the message of the gospel. These could be anything from, say, Bear Grylls talking about his faith. You know, maybe someone you know loves Bear Grylls, but you know, and they would watch him, and maybe they wouldn't watch a preaching video or something that they might think of as weird, but they would watch him, or maybe they would watch someone skateboarding, or maybe they want to know about why is there evil and suffering in the world. There's videos on that kind of thing as well. So there is a library of content to be shared, and then if you search, you discover, and then you share that content. A person who sees that will actually see that, and they can also choose to see the gospel as well. And they can see the gospel. They're not only that, number 3, they can respond to the gospel and then be planted in a church. Because ultimately for us, we don't want to gather people to Yes He Is. We want to gather people to New Hope. We would love that if this church, if everyone here were to use the power of the internet, share the gospel, and then when people respond, to come to this church and be discipled on their walk with Jesus. So we don't want to draw people away just to the internet. We want to draw them to the local church. But the internet is our vehicle. The internet is our Gutenberg printing press that we can use to spread the gospel. So next slide.